All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 1 p.m. 13:06 on Friday, the 13th of January, 2017. And that means that it can only be time for one thing, and it's one thing only. It's time for Edward Lewis's journey home, sort of, back there in a way. And the Biscuit Reviews with me, it's your host, Edward C. Lewis, and of course, very special guest for the day. Well, of course, my dad. It's Walter Neil Lewis. You can speak now.
I can speak now.
Yeah, you're on screen.
Oh, hello. How are you?
I accidentally put you on screen by accident.
Well, that's quite nice. I finished my sandwich, so yeah, we're okay.
What I thought I would do is just straight away jump in there and pretend that I did it on purpose and be like, here he is, he's here already. But I forgot. You have frozen though. I don't know why you've frozen. Let me see why you're frozen. There, you are unfrozen.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, is that a sequel to the movie?
I was going to say, yeah, this is not going well. This is first day back. There you are. You're back. All right. Well, we know what it is like on Friday. Hi, you big fun art. Hi, just call me Wendy. Hello, Captain Fluffy. Hello, Chris Firefox. Hello, Justin the Insatiable. Shandares, B, Commander Silmar, all of you lovely chaps. It is good to see everybody here. Thank you so much for joining. Chaps and chapesses, of course. X02E10, thank you very much for the host. I have some interesting activities today. Well, first of all, of course, it is time for the Bisquiz with my dad, Walter Neil Lewis, up there in the corner. We'll be doing the quiz with me versus you. Me, the underdog, I would call myself, versus you, the chatters, team chatters, in today's Bisquiz, which is all about...
It's all about children's fiction.
Children's fiction. So I will be minimising the chat, and it'll be me versus you in a quiz for the ages. And then, of course, at quarter to the hour, so in just over half an hour's time, 35 minutes' time, it will be time for the Biscuit review, very special one, which has been all the way from America. I've been sent some homemade cookies, and I know that this person is very good at making cookies. Somebody that you know as well, Walter. It is Jeffrey Pillar. Jeffrey Pillar himself has created these wonderful cookies for us. I've had his cookies before, and they are very, very good. So I'm super excited to crack these open. They've come in this like wrapped up in a real sort of as if it was a bag of drugs. Do you know what I mean? Like really sort of wrapped up in bubble wrap and cellophane. And I'm sure that they will have the same effect on me as high class A substances would. Anyway, I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's brilliant. Yes, Psycho Cow. Hey, Ed's dad, can he come out to play? Says Psycho Cow.
I'm here. Oh, very much so.
I think they're asking if I can come out to play today.
I know. Hey, if he's a good boy.
Okay, sure, and which I'm going to try my best to be. And then on top of that, on top of the biscuits as well, I have been sent a package, apparently from Eds38, but on behalf of, I think, Steve Kirby. Apparently this was supposed to arrive during the 24-hour live stream, and it's supposed to be for then. But I've been told not to look at it. I haven't looked in it yet at all. I've got literally no idea what is in there. I got it from Steve's desk. And apparently it's from you guys. And at some point during this live stream, we will open it. I think it will be after the quiz, though. So are we ready? Is it time? Have people taken their seats? Are they looking comfortable? Have you chosen your ale? Have you grabbed your ale of choice for the day? What we serving behind the bar? Anything interesting? I don't know. The Mars bar at the edge of the galaxy. Commander Human came into bag of drugs. Please don't snip that one. Right. Well, should we begin the quiz? Well, first of all, did you have a nice Christmas, Walter N L W N L?
I had an excellent Christmas. You know, portions of it, of course, spent with my son.
Yeah, I was there for 8 days at least. You were sick of me by the end of it.
No. It was great fun. And may I say thank you very much, Father Christmas, for a wonderful new Q case for my Q.
Oh,
it underlined a good win last night.
Oh, fantastic! And also a lovely bag of premium pistachio. Cashew nuts, which I think you enjoyed. They've gone, I'm sure.
They're gone.
They're gone already. Okay, well, they were great. Great stuff. Lovely to see everyone. Right, I think there's about 40 of you in here. Right, let's close down the chat. This is how it works. Don't cheat. Remember, if you haven't been... Well, I'll let you do the rules. You're the quiz master. Biz quiz master. Take it away, guys. I will see you at the end of the quiz.
Okay, thanks. Yes, right. If this is your first time, well, we'll try to be gentle with you. The whole idea is that Edward can't see your answers. I will take the first 3 answers, and if 2 of those are correct, that's good. If 2 of those are wrong, well, you're down. Okay? And we'll wait and find out what you say, and then we'll find out what Edward says, and we'll come up with a reckoning at the end. It's children's fiction. It's something we decided on all the way back in the later part of last year. Originally scheduled for the 11th of November, but here we are 2 months on, having a little bit of fun with children's fiction. Something you guys chose.
You chose it. You chose this for yourselves, everybody. It's your fault if this goes wrong. I'm ready.
Okay. Question number 1. I'd like to know, who was it who created Alex Rider, the teenage spy? The author, please, who created Alex Rider, the teenage spy. No use of Google or anything like that, or looking into the mind of or the soul of someone else. It has to be out of your head. Put it down in the chat, and we'll find out what your answer is.
I just realised I could accidentally see the chat, but I didn't see any answers.
We're relatively slow today here, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a delay of 30 seconds on there at least. So, and also that's a hard question. So, if they're being genuine and not cheating, then only a few of them will be able to answer. I think it's a hard question. I'm just gonna have to do the wild stab in the dark. It's hard putting yourself on the spot like this, doing these live streams where you go and you do playing Elite Dangerous, which is one of the hardest games in the world to play well in front of people, and then also doing a quiz, which means that people can see the vast gaps in your worldly knowledge. Okay, my guess. I
have sort of their guess. Yes. Okay.
Edith Blyton. Enid Blyton.
Enid Blyton, huh? Okay. Well, PC Plod, who doesn't figure in this quiz at all. That's incorrect. I'm sorry. Yes. It was actually Anthony Horowitz. Horowitz, J.K. Rowling, and someone Horowitz, so we're going to give them the point, okay?
Well done, guys.
1-0 to the chatters.
Sorry. Okay. Manly claps.
Question number 2. Okay. In which book do we meet a character called Thorin Oakenshield, son of Thrain, son of Thror? In which book do we meet a character called Thorin Oakenshield, son of Thrain, son of Thror?
Huh. I've got my answer. I'm just waiting for you to give me the permission to...
Permission granted, I have theirs.
That will be The Hobbit.
It'll be The Hobbit, and The Hobbit is absolutely correct, yes, okay.
Yeah, you were trying to throw me off with The Lord of the Rings.
That's right. But the chatters got it as well. Hobbit, 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 Hobbit. You know, it sounded almost like Chaz and Dave. Okay, question number 3. Number 3. What are the first names of Harry Potter's parents? Half point.
Oh.
Okay, no cheating on this, folks. No cheating.
Go on, do it again.
I'd like the first names of Harry Potter's parents. Half point each.
I know one of them. Oh, that's annoying.
Well, it's worth a half a point. Okay, I have their answer.
James is the dad, for a fact.
Yes.
And...
think of flowers.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Begins with an L.
Just spell
and it is... Lily.
Yeah, Lily. Yes, James and Lily. Well done.
But you you gave that to me a little bit. It's a bit naughty.
There are a few flowers out there. Hyacinth.
Did they get them?
They got them. Yes. Okay, so it is
Thanks for the little
currently
nudge
3
there.
points to
Thames
2
and Lily Potter, of course.
of the chatters. Okay. Question number 4.
It's been a long time since I read those books.
Yes, me too.
You
I
read
read
them?
the same time that you read them. Yes.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
We were sitting on a what you call it, next to the cement pond in Greece, I believe.
Did we? Did we really? Reading it together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Question number 4. Which British spy novelist wrote the children's story Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Oh.
Which British spy novelist wrote the children's story Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
I didn't know this. I'm going to use my brain to guess, but if it's true, then that's interesting.
The brain is probably a good thing to use to guess with.
Yeah.
Or with which to guess, yes. For you purists out there. Okay, I have their answer, and yours is...
Is it Ian Fleming?
It is Ian Fleming, yes.
Wow, I actually didn't know that.
Yes.
Huh.
And some would say maybe even better than some of the later novels of James Bond. Okay, it's 4 points to 3. They got it as well.
Child catcher was creepy.
Question number 5.
Anyway, yeah.
Number 5, halfway through. I'd like to know which British author introduced us to the stoat sandwich made from short-tailed weasels in one of his or her books. Which British author introduced us to the stoat sandwich?
Stoat.
Stoat. S-T-O-A-T. Made from short-tailed weasels in one of his or her books.
Wait, what? Did you say the nationality of the author?
No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I said they are British.
British.
A British author.
Well, then, no, that ruins my fun.
I have their answer.
Charles Dickens?
Stoat sandwiches in Charles Dickens. Yeah, I think it was the mainstay of the Christmas dinner and A Christmas Carol. No. Incorrect.
Who was it?
It was actually J.K. Rowling.
Oh!
After a slight misstep with Roald Dahl, they got onto a couple of J.K. Rowling's.
Well, that's it. I would have gone for Roald Dahl because I thought of something like the Twits or something like that, and then I just threw an author out that was British that I couldn't because I had no idea. So it's difficult being on your own. It's difficult.
Well, this is it. Children's fiction. I mean, you read the fiction, but sometimes, well, as you say, yeah, as a child. Okay, on to question number 6. Halfway stage. It's 5 points to 3. We have perfection from the chatters. Question number 6. Number 6. According to Peter Pan, where would you arrive by going, quote, second to the right and straight on till morning, end quote. According to Peter Pan, where would you arrive by going second to the right and straight on till morning?
Big yawn. Yawn Town. No, that's not the answer.
Yawn Town?
Yeah, it's not the answer. It's just because I was yawning.
I have their answer.
Never Never Land.
It is. This is it. Absolutely correct. And they're correct as well, although I do like Commander Hugh-Man who said it's Asda. So he...
Yeah, just Asda. Very good.
At my pocket and do the...
Which is kind of similar to Neverland.
Okay, so 1 point apiece.
Wait, is it Neverland or is it Never Neverland? Just Neverland.
Never. Yeah, okay, right. Question
Seriously, that was a serious question.
Well,
It's just Neverland, right?
The film was entitled Neverland, so...
Yeah, I don't know why in my head it's Never Neverland, but it's Neverland. That's fine.
Yeah.
Keep going. Don't take the point from me.
I'll have to look it up. Question number 7. Number 7. What materials did the 3 little pigs use to build their houses? We need all 3 materials for a full point, 2 for a half point. Okay? All 3 if you want the full point. The 3 materials used by the 3 little pigs to build their houses.
Oh, God. It's crazy you just forget these things, don't you? Okay, I think I've got it.
I have theirs now, yes.
Okay, so straw, wood, but like twigs, and brick.
Well done, yes. It is straw, as you say, sticks, wood, and brick. And they got it right as well.
Which is a big jump, isn't it, from the twigs to brick? They were like, well, this has happened twice now. Let's just sort it out. Let's just
We've learned a lesson, yeah.
don't do a job by half.
Although we have, hope, futility, and reason as well. Those were very good answers.
I don't really understand that. What is the? Because I don't think I ever. Because I'm thinking about like other kids' stories, and I can take all of the sort of moral. Like the lessons learned, but I can't think of any moral lesson learned from that one. Just don't build houses out of crap materials because a wolf will come and blow it down and eat you.
Yes, I suppose you could extend it out to taking care against those who will take advantage of you and properly defending yourself.
Oh, because somebody goes and sells them stuff, or
I don't know. Donald Trump would say carry a gun.
Carry a gun with you.
And sure a large wall.
Yeah, make a big wall out of bricks and then carry a gun and just shoot the wolf as it arrives. So you don't.
Although his wall might not necessarily be out of brick.
No, it could be a metaphorical wall.
Yeah, it will be. Or in most places. Okay.
All right. The politics show with Lewis and Lewis. I like that. That's a nice idea. The politics show with Lewis and Lewis. We just argue about social media. All right. Next question.
I've got a couple articles ready, and they're going to be in the post. Old-fashioned mail that you will receive.
Dead.
Okay.
Dead media. Don't. I'm joking.
Joke all you like. Question number 8. Okay. Who said, "I am a bear of very little brain, and long words bother me"?
Ooh.
Who said, "I am a bear of very little brain, and long words bother me"?
Got it. See my working out? Show you're working out. Draw a picture of the bear.
Okay, I have their answer.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is absolutely correct. Yes, well done. And, yes, the chatter's also got it. Although I will tell Commander Benkai that there is an H on Pooh in this. Okay.
Winnie the Pooh.
Right. Question number 9. Next to last. Can I say that it's impossible for you to catch up at this stage?
What? Why are they at 9 out of 10? Have they
No, actually, no, you're only 2 behind, so that's okay. You can actually tie, but you can't actually win.
Okay, but they've got full marks, have they, so far?
Full marks. Question number 9.
Well done, everyone.
And I'm
Can
sure
keep it
they're
up.
not cheating. They're not cheating at all. They
believe
wouldn't
them.
care. Okay, that ale they have sitting beside them just wouldn't taste good.
No.
Question number 9. By the way, we did say, I'll draw you back to this. When we agreed children's fiction, there was someone who wanted entirely on Harry Potter. So that's why we do have an emphasis on Harry Potter here.
Okay, sure. No worries.
Today, whenever. Question number 9. In the Harry Potter novels, what kind of creature is Dumbledore's pet, Fawkes? In the Harry Potter novels, what kind of creature is Dumbledore's pet, Fawkes? F-A-W-K-E-S, because you need to know how to spell his pet's name.
It's a very important thing. I would have left the E out, to be honest. But yeah.
I have their answer.
The Phoenix.
Rising from the ashes, yes, it is the Phoenix. Well done, okay. Right, at this stage, 1 to go, and it is 9-7.
I've done pretty well for a one-man army here, you know.
You've done very well. This next one, though, will separate men and women from boys and girls.
Uh-oh, here we go. This is the hard one. I like it.
Good guessers from bad guessers. I'd like to know which character is number 1 in the series of Mr. Man books?
Oh.
Which was the first character, number one, in the series of Mr. Men books? Good old Roger.
Oh. It's a good one. Good question. I'm going to guess. I've got my guess.
Not yet. Not yet.
I've got three that I want to guess, but I'll tell you. I'll give you my answer and then I'll guess the other two afterwards.
Okay. Right, I have theirs.
Mr. Nosy.
Mr. Nosy. And your other guesses were?
Mr. Bump and Mr. Big.
Mr. Big Bump, Mr. Nosy Big Bump. Sadly, none of those were correct. I can't even give you a quarter of a point.
Yeah.
It was actually, and they got it.
What?
2 out of 3. Well, they had a Mr. Man and a Mr. Small, but in the first 3, they also had 2 Mr. Tickles.
Mr. Tickle. What's the
Yes,
first?
Mr.
Mr. Tickle is one of my favourite. Mr. Tickle. He's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. And the
That was
wave
fun.
arms and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
Mr.
the laugh, the inimitable laugh.
Yeah.
Make it up in your head because you were reading from a very simple book.
Yeah. Which is a lovely book. Oh, well done, everybody. 10 out of 10.
Okay, 10
Nice.
points, play 7. An admirable contest. Yeah.
I think that was good. I second place is fine, isn't it? Like, you know, I can handle second place.
Would you like the tiebreak question? Just in
Yeah, go on, give us the tie-break question.
case? It was sort of halfway on on children's literature and fiction, but halfway on things not so. Okay, listen carefully. It outdid 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
The play script for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child sold how many copies in the UK in its first 3 days of sale?
One more time.
First 3 days. Harry
What
Potter
was-
and the Cursed Child, the play script.
The play
How many
script.
copies did it sell?
And the first
3 days.
3 days. Whoa, boy. Worldwide.
In the UK.
Oh, in the UK.
In the UK.
Right. Oh, sorry. I'm looking. I've minimised the screen again.
I agree with Just Call Me Wendy. Probably too many.
Too many. Yeah.
And of course, the truism from Jack Din, all of them.
Okay. I've got my guess.
Okay, what is your guess?
My guess is 4 million.
4 million. Okay. Well, they had a variety of true guesses with 0.56, all of them too many, 90 lieb, all sorts. Your 4 million, though, was a few out. It was actually 680,000.
6. Oh, really? Is that all? I suppose books
50
aren't quite as.
Yeah, that's only 3 days.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey was back on 664,478.
Wow. Impressive stuff. Everyone else just wasn't. Come on, guys. You could have done better than that. You could have done better than that. I believed in you, but you didn't even do a proper guess. It looks like the chat seems to have frozen.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Connor Human's back in. Yeah, it's quite a lot. They didn't guess. They didn't care because they'd already won.
They'd already.
Yeah.
They were resting their laurels.
Shan says technically they win because they were closer with 0.5. So, like, they were actually much closer. All right, well done, everyone. Well done. You actually won. It was me who was the disappointment. All right, are you going to stick around for this? I don't know. Do you want to stick around for this? I don't know if you can see the screen still. For this package delivery that's just been occurred. But well done, everyone. No, you did not disappoint me, Ingeborg. Welcome back, by the way. Hello, nice to see you. It's time for me to do this package thing that I received. Are you going to stick around to see what?
I'll stick around. I can watch here, but the amazement on my face. Maybe you should get rid of me.
Okay, I'll get rid of you then. All right, well, thank you very much, WNL. And, oh no, one thing we have to do before you go, remember, of course, is to decide on what next week's quiz topic will be. So in the chat, please, what do you think next week's Biz Quiz, next Friday's Biz Quiz should be all about? Put down your suggestions in the chat and then we will choose one from there. And also, why don't you grab a book from behind on your shelf and read us the title of a book from the day. Random, at random. Are you ready? Go on. There we go.
Okay. While we're getting these things up,
Yeah.
What I've got here is not Edgar himself, but a biography of Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
He was quite a guy. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone should be rapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. The Raven and all that kind of stuff.
The Raven.
Which you'll all know from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. The Raven Nevermore. That's where I know Poe from. All right. So quiz is lovely. You are such a wealth of knowledge.
He married his cousin at age, when she was 13. He was, I think, court-martialed out of the army and just expelled from university. Quite a guy.
Huh, sounds quite interesting. Fantastic. All right, so we've got the lore. We've got beards through the ages. That's a bit of fun. We've got 80s movies, French cuisine, ancient Rome, Britain 550 BC to 500 AD. That's very specific, very fun art, but I like it. The works of H.P. Lovecraft. Eat My Shorts, that is The Simpsons. Star Wars, European history between 1918 and 1945. Wow. This is... Well, I could actually do that. It's not too bad. Discworld books. What do you want to do? What from there, what takes your fancy? French cuisine's interesting.
French cuisine is interesting. Beards... that might take a longer time to actually grow the round, but I'd have to cook that eventually. Ancient Rome, Simpsons. Shall we go with French cuisine? See what I can do.
Yeah, French cuisine.
French cuisine, but it might end up foreign cuisine in general.
Yeah, foreign cuisine. But then remember that this is an international audience, so it won't be foreign to them.
Good.
All right. So
that means everybody will get at least one correct.
All right. Okay. Foreign cuisine. That's what we'll go for. Foreign cuisine, as if we're from the United Kingdom. All right, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming along again. And everybody, round of applause in the chat, please, for WNL for coming along and helping us out today and being the quiz most hostess with the most S. I think that's right. All right, thanks very much. And I will, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. That one there. Yes. All right. Oh, wait. And bye. He's gone. Well, thank you very much to Walter there for coming along and being awesome. So now it's time, and I know that Steve is here, Just Call Me Wendy's in the chat, and I know that he's excited for this. So it's time for me to open up this little gift. Steve, in the chat, Just Call Me Wendy, could you please give us a description of what this... Set this up for me, please. Write in the chat, give me a little passage in the chat that I can read out for everybody, for who's watching, before we begin. Hello, everyone, by the way. It's nice to see you. I feel alive. I'm starting to come back alive again after what feels like months. So it's good, isn't it? I feel fresh. I feel pumped, ready to go. It's good times. All right, Steve, it's coming. I can feel the vibe of Steve typing away. Is WNL coming to LaveCon? Probably not. He's probably going to be busy around that time. I'll see what he thinks then. Okay, Just Call Me Wendy. This is a late Christmas present from Eds38 that was meant to be given during the 24-hour live stream. Okay, thank you. So Eds38, if you don't know, basically, or you probably do if you're watching this, Eds38, just the original 38 people who watched this stream in the first few days that we started out, but also anyone who regularly comes along to the stream is part of the 38. So it's all just a symbolic group now. Of course, we're doing the 38 journey all the way to Jax, which you'll see behind me. I am in Jax. I am literally at Jax right now because I made my first delivery of 80 tons. And you can help us too as well. Just join us in the Discord. So please join us in the Discord. Could somebody put the Discord chat in there? If you want to be able to help us out and get us a spot in Colonia, please do come and join us. But for now, this present came, apparently a late Christmas present from Eds38. I'm excited, but I'm also quite nervous about it. Okay, it's arrived in this green packaging, which looks kind of alien and strange on this live stream. Yeah, all right. Okay, so the first thing first is... Oh, just some lovely biscuits. Just some lovely dark chocolate gingers for the live stream, for the reviews. From Border, Family Biscuiteers, Dark Chocolate Gingers. Alright, I think this has been sort of maybe hyped up a little bit too much for me from Zach. Oh, this is amazing! I'm so excited right now. This is so good. Oh, it's, oh, lovely. Look at that t-shirt, just like the logo up there you can see in the top corner. That's so nice. And on the back, it says S02E10. Ah, that's so adorable. I'm excited. I'm going to get changed into it right now. So you can imagine me, topless. Ooh. But only imagine, you won't be able to see it. I'm going away. Goodbye. Oh, it's snug. Oh, it fits like a dream. Oh boy. Oh, it's breezy in here. With no top on. Probably inappropriate in the workplace. Let's hope David Braben doesn't walk in right now. Yes. Oh. Hello. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. S02E10. Wonderful t-shirt. Lovely stuff. Maybe give the sleeves one single roll up for the perfect sleeve action. Oh, it's a good fit. Look at that. Oh, I've never felt that's super special. Like, genuinely, thank you so much. Really do feel the love there. Isn't that a nice t-shirt? I'm gonna wear this all the time. It kind of looks like I'm on a stag do a little bit, but yeah, I'm into it. Why 38 been under a rock? Forgive my ignorance. Oh, it's just the original 38 people who watched the live stream back in the day. It started off and we would have like 38 regulars every single day, and it was just a joke. I just said, "Hey, you 38, you're an S38, you're the originals." And after that, it then sort of grew and grew and grew. But anybody who feels like they're part of the 38, and it's just become the name of it. It's just a silly thing. But anyway, yes, thank you so much, everybody. Does anybody want one of these? Where can you get these from? Anyway, yeah, perfect birthday shirt when you are 38. Head over to the Discord. Commander Taz101 has just placed it in there as well. I think that's the Discord link for the S38, where you can join us and help us out get our own system in Colonia, which is what I'm doing right now in the game. But of course, we've only actually got 6 more minutes until today's biscuit review. So why don't we make it a double and start... Ah, that's difficult, isn't it? Because we've got 2 very nice biscuits here to review. 2 very nice biscuits. But, I don't know. What do you think? Double? Should we do a double biscuit review? Should we start 5 minutes early and do a double biscuit review? What do you think? Oh, Muzipan. Can we say... Muzipan, who did the design as well, is fantastic. I am proud to be wearing this on my front. It's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. I genuinely love it. Genuinely love it. I'm going to be wearing this all the time. Like, I'm not joking. I'm going to be wearing this all the time. Only, of course, when it's clean. Yeah. Double biscuit review. Yeah. All right. Do it. Live dangerously. All right. Yeah. Double biscuit review. Okay. All right. Well, I will be back in 2 minutes' time, guys. As you usually are, just carry on being so lovely. I'm back in 2 minutes with today's double exciting biscuit review. See you in a sec. Alright, hey everybody, it's roughly 1:45-ish, but that means it's time for today's biscuit review. We're going to get two! It's a double biscuit review special because I just feel so excited and pleased to be here today and full of love because of this wonderful gift that I have received. But yeah, it's... Are you all cool with me doing the double biscuit review? Because the reason being, of course, that it does sort of skew the scientific evaluation a little bit. So I'm going to have to be careful with the amount that I eat as to not shock the Moorishness factor, to not skew the Moorishness factor. But let me tell you what I have here. I have my cup of tea, of course, the wonderful Yorkshire tea. Jack Dane says this site uses cookies. Yes, it does. Good one. All right, well, I've got my biscuits, got plenty of biscuits. I've got my cup of tea, which is Yorkshire tea, of course, it's the only tea for me, and I have the official biscuit tasting spreadsheet. Now, yesterday we had the white chocolate caramel cookies into a new second place. The poppy seed marzipan biscuits, homemade, sit right at the top. The Fortnum & Mason strawberry and afternoon cream afternoon tea biscuit, the Vicardi Cafe Noir original, the Fortnum & Mason chocolate biscuits. They're all sitting up there nice and high. Some fantastic stuff. Right down at the bottom we have the Marinella Canelitas, the angelic gluten-free Christmas pudding biscuits. Oh, a couple of stinkers. Let's just do some randoms as well. Bosh. Orange Sparks Granny's spiced biscuit in there at 65th place, 64th place. Sainsbury's sweet milk digestive biscuit and milk chocolate. It's an amazing list. We do have a version of it available online at some point, and I will get it up online at some point properly. But let's have a look. Today's first biscuit. So we're going to be doing two biscuit reviews today. Let's jump straight in with, first of all, with, well, actually, this one's quite important to me. Sorry, I've broken the green screen. Do not look behind the green screen. There's nothing to see behind the green screen. All right, this is quite important to me. This box of biscuits, this I read to you, 4th of the 1st, 2017. Or the 1st of the 4th, because he's American. He just thinks backwards. 4th of the 1st. Still, no, he's done it for me to help me out. For the biscuit challenge, he says chocolate butterscotch, chocolate chip butterscotch and pecan, as the Americans would say, pecan cookies from Jeff. So this is so Jeff Pillar is a lifelong family friend of mine, of the Lewises, and good top bloke from Berkeley, California. Good guy, and also a pretty good cookie maker. I've had some of his cookies before, and as you can see, he sent them in this packet, which definitely looks like some sort of contraband, like wrapped up in some sort of, as if it's not quite legal that it's allowed into this country. But they smell great, and they're like these sort of soft cookies, so I'm excited. Anyway, thank you, Jeff, for sending these. Really do appreciate it. And oh boy, let's get these cracked open. I'm too excited. Let's get these cracked open. Cracked. No, it's not cracked. It's a bad joke. All right. Oh. Okay. So here they are in appearance. Now, of course, you need two for comparison. What I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the size of the image just slightly so you can see them a little bit better. They're very sort of classic cookies. You can see that they're homemade. There's nothing particularly special about their appearance, if you look there. But they do look sort of chunky and tasty. They look good. They look like, in my opinion, like something you get from like Millie's cookies or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Although, then you can tell that they've clearly got that homemade vibe to them. Every single one is slightly different. But my, do they look tasty. Oh, I'm looking forward to this very much. I'm actually salivating slightly. Okay, so let's go for in appearance. They look a bit green. They're only green because of the green screen, not because they're actually green. They're definitely like more of a dark brown. So I think you need to change the colour settings on your screen a little, perhaps. Perhaps a metaphor. Yes. All right. Let's have a look. So I'm going to go for appearance. Well, first of all, Jeff. Jeff's chocolate butterscotch chip, he's written, pecan cookies. And on appearance, first of all, immediately, I like the way that these look. I know that they're not perfect. I know that they're not particularly overly special and overly... Oh, they need the homemade stamp. Very important. I know they're not particularly blowing people's minds and stuff, but I'm going to go for appearance of good old-fashioned 7.9. Good old-fashioned 7.9, because even though I'm salivating, but that's more because of the taste and the smell. You ready? Okay. Oh, wow. It's good. Yes, Jeff. Yes. Okay, so my review, of course, with this is that the pecan, as the Americans would say, pecan, is a fantastic little addition to this cookie. The chocolate chips are nice and big and chunky in there as well, giving it a fantastic bite, like a really nice, crisp bite. It's very, very good. There's a little bit of crumbage happening here, but I mean, that can't really be helped. I've got some crumbs on my knees, on my legs here, but that's all right. So for taste, though, the butterscotch as well isn't overpowering, but it just adds that sort of little edge to it that isn't. I'm not like, oh, that's far too. It's not sweet, not too sweet either. The only problem that I have with it, and maybe it's the fact that it's gone through transit through the post, but they are slightly harder than the ones I've had of yours previously. They have more of a snap to them than these, but maybe they're supposed to. Whereas previously the cookies I've had from you, there's this softness to them that are absolutely perfect. So the texture it does lose points on, but I think that might be the transit. So, hey, but I'm still going to go. And remember, this has got the homemade stamp on it as well. So of course, I'm always as fair as I possibly can be. But for texture, I'm going to go for 8. For taste, I'm going to stick it to a 9. They're very, very tasty and very, very Moorish. The durability, there's a couple of crumbs, but not too many. 8.3. No, yeah. Dunkability, everyone's favourite moment, of course, on the live stream. I think we've got time. Yeah, we've got plenty of time for another one after this. Are you ready? No, honestly. All right. Simmer, 1540. Are we ready? We are ready. 3, 2, 1. And reveal. Holding up well for the first single dunk. 1, 2, 3. Counting forwards this time. It's the tradition I've just made up. Oh, it is softening. It is softening quite a heavy amount there. I won't go for a triple dunk. Like I say, you soften it up that little bit. You get tea in your beard. Oh. After a dunk, gotta tell you, it's a 7.6, but the post-dunk taste improves on it. Like I said, you soften it up there just that little bit. I put 4. I really want another one. I really, really want another one. Can I have another one? No, no more, because I've got another biscuit to review, but I cannot wait to devour this entire 3 packets of these things. 3 packets! Oh, this job is ridiculous. Yes, and somebody asked earlier, if I was to send in biscuits, do we send them to the office, the biscuit review written on, yes, JMS 1979, you may, of course, send biscuits in, if you wish, for the purposes of science. I will accept biscuits. Oh. Teeny beard. There's a bit of a teeny beard. Yes, because I can only have another one after the next biscuit. But the satisfaction is high. And the morishness is super high. Like 9.6 levels of high. 8. I feel really bad. Let's go for 8.8. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, let's total up the first biscuit, Jeff's chocolate butterscotch chip pecan cookies, which I thought were just absolutely wonderful. 68.6 is a very, very, very good score. That puts it right up there in the top 4 of all the biscuits. I think a very reasonable score. That's very good. Jeff's chocolate butterscotch chip pecan cookies, the homemade of course, have gone in at 4th place, just in ahead of the Bacardi Cafe Noir originals. We've had already in 2017 2 top 5 biscuits. How impressive. Round of applause everyone for Jeff's. Oh yeah. Oh, there should be a column for guilt. Like, how guilty do you feel about munching on these things? I don't feel guilty about those because they've come from a wonderful, heartfelt place. Right, today's moving very swiftly on. Thank you, Jeff, again, and thank you for watching, because I know that I've sent you this to watch. So thanks for watching. And the dark chocolate gingers from Border. Ooh, they seem interesting. Of course, there are no points for packaging, but if there were, then this is probably my favourite packaging. Oh no! Escape biscuit. That must mean I have to eat it. At the end. At the end. All right, let's go. You could make the sort easier. I know. Look, I could do a lot of things easier with this spreadsheet, but it's not supposed to be a real scientific spreadsheet. All right, biscuit number 122 is Borders Family Biscuiteers. Dark chocolate gingers, sent in by... Well, I think it was Steve Kirby. Just Call Me Wendy. Thank you very much, Just Call Me Wendy. You wonderful, wonderful human man. Male man human. Can I say as well, please, can we do a massive get well soon to Just Call Me Wendy, who is Steve Kirby from work, who, lead designer Steve, you know him. So he's been stuck at home with a horrible ear infection, so please do give him some huge positive vibes. Send some positive vibes his way. Yeah, the escape biscuit. The packaging here is lovely, but there are no points for packaging. But if there were. Appearance. Oh, very gingery. Very, very gingery indeed. These might be a bit much. As you can see, very form, very similar, nice and thick, very chocolatey. Gonna get some melt on there. I like the ridging on there. Look, it's quite nice, but it's, you know, it's the very form, very similar, very, very similar. Clearly factory made, which isn't a problem, but it's not blowing my mind. A 7, you know. Yes. Oh, get well soon. Look at that. See, hey. Get your hot water bottle and lean your ears on it. Interesting. All right, taste. Excited. Ooh, like a ginger ale or a ginger beer. Very nice, actually. I'm very surprised. 8.9 on the taste. No, a 9. A 9. Another 9. The texture's lovely. It's thin. If you look, it's thin. I don't know if you can see there's chunks in there of ginger as well between the actual gingerbread baked biscuit. And the chocolate is not overwhelmingly dark at all. It's a lovely taste. Lovely taste. And it's got a nice bite to it as well. Listen, can you hear that? Crisp and soft and not like... I don't feel like I'm getting covered in gluten. I don't feel like it's all getting all bunched up in my throat. More crumbs than the previous biscuit though. A lovely bite. Lovely. But we do have quite a few crumbs here. Henry's needing to get busy. Dunkability. Oh, I mean, Does anyone forgive me for having another biscuit? Because it does look like I'm kind of gluttonous today, like I'm downing all of these biscuits, but I need a full biscuit, unfortunately, to show the biscuit review off. So don't worry, I will do some press-ups. As soon as we turn the camera off, I'll do some press-ups and I'll eat healthily for dinner. I hope. Look, it's your decision. You made this decision. You did this to me. All right, you ready? A great snap. Absolutely. A thin snap feel to it, but then it feels like a... will it dunk? 1, 2, 3. I have a problem with dunking chocolate biscuits because, of course, the chocolate keeps it together. So 1, 2, 3. But my issue is, I know that this is going to stick together anyway and do quite well, is that it makes the chocolate very sticky and makes the chocolate dribble around. So actually, you could dunk that for a long time, but I find it causes a bit of a mess. So for me, that actually loses points in dunkability. It's still very dunkable. Let's see what the taste goes like. That's nice. Not too strong on the ginger either. Very nice. Very, very good. Very good. That's the best ginger biscuit I've ever had. Very good. Unbelievable. Okay. Let me show you something. I've got something to show you that is a bit strange, that isn't to do with this live stream. First of all, let's just finish this off. More richness. Right. The question is, which one do I want to eat more? And I'm leaning towards Jeff's biscuits. Like, I want to eat more of those because I love how they're soft in the middle and they're crunchy on the outside. These are great, but they're very premium, so they do have an element of what's the word for it that I'm looking for? A little bit sickly. That might be because I've just had 4 biscuits. I don't know. All right. But it is going to be slightly lower. But it is still fantastic. Like, it's a huge surprise that I've had 2 of the best biscuits that I've ever had in 2 of the top 10 biscuits right here. Maybe. We'll find out. 64.5 is a very, very good score. 2 extremely high-scoring biscuits. Very, very good. 64.5 puts in at 12th place, just outside of the top 10. But it's definitely the best ginger biscuit I've ever had. If you look through there, it's going to be the top 10 ginger biscuits. I'm pretty thrilled. Yeah, really good. All right, before we go, I'm going to try and get this Biscam working again. Remember Biscam? We're going to try and get it working again for this very specific thing that I've just found that I had no idea was here. Are you ready? Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I don't have the... 1 second. Forgive me. It's as if this live stream wasn't planned or something. Aha! I found the source of the problem. It wasn't plugged in. Biscam makes its return. Alright, so you've got to forgive my desk as well, because, of course, I also won't have prepared... There it is. I haven't set up the camera either, so it is going to look a little greyed out. Oh no, I can't do this. Let's get that white balance up properly. Oh, lovely. A bit warmer. All right, so you can see my rotten desk here. Here's a little bit of... Oh, hello. Nice. And then there's the room. Look, an elite setup thing in the corner. The chair. There's the Biscuit review spreadsheet. Oh, it's me! There's some more backdrops. There's the biscuits and my messy desk. But as last night I had Anthony Ross on the live stream. He came on and joined us, and it looks like he's left me a little present. So I was just organising things around on my desk, and I moved. And I promise you that I haven't seen this. This is the first time I've seen this. You ready? I don't know what to say. Anyway, there you go. I don't know what he did that for, but thanks, Anne. Thanks very much. All right, guys, I'll take it easy. Have a fantastic weekend. Oh, it's time. You know what time it is. All right, so to say, first of all, before we leave, thanks very much, everybody, for being here with me this week. First week back after 2017, after the big before live stream. It's been an absolute delight to have around. I'm back on. I'll be back on Monday, Wednesday and Friday of next week, and of course for the official streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But to say a wonderful thank you to everybody who's been here with me today. That includes Axel Rangers, Balloon Knots, Burrows, Big Fun Art, Buck Wiener, Cowan Chris Firefox, Sinbase Drober 25, Commander Benkai, Commander Pyro Joe, Commander Simwa. Excuse me. Commander Taz 101, Commander Hatchco Brian, Commander Fastite, Cosby 714, Cyrix X. Dr. Noesis, Dillman 1411, Dispo, Tuor, Carbel, Heno, TM, Jack Din, Jean Bello, Jester D Insatiable, JMS 1979, Johnny Longwood, JSB 3213, Just Call Me Wendy. Thank you so much to Juts, thank you so much to Mad Prof, thank you so much to Magel, thank you so much to Marco Polo DK, Matt JV, Measures, Millstone Barn, Musipan, thank you for the t-shirt, Musipan, absolutely awesome design. Uka Bay, Phoenix 78389, Pillhead, PMT 872042, PSP Freaky, Psycho Cow, Pupper, Red Munchkin Gaming, Red Gremlins, Red Zurius, Ron Jambo, S Class Dan, Canary, Renali, Charity Music, Simmer 1540, T Corkin, Fematizer, Tiger is What Now, Twitch Lightbot, Wakaday, XLG47, and of course, last but not least, it's Yarders. Thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye! Bye-bye! Bye! Bye! Genuinely very good.